Bienvenue. Bon voyage. Mozart, what's up, homie? Oh, yeah, also, Crockett, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sorry for the long wait. Thank you for the restart. 9 months now. OG. OG for the most part. I have to see how many actual months. Yo, we got to do this Footy for Dummies stream. I just went on and put 2 players into training, so I clearly had no idea what I was doing. But I already have my picks for the most part, so I kind of want to look over that and see. I definitely think I have to make some moves, which is unfortunate, because that means I have to spend money, and I fucking hate spending money. Well, what days work for you and what times? Because you're in the. Actually, I don't know where the fuck you are right now. Last I saw, you were in Greece, maybe Tibet, little Egypt. I don't know if there was camels in those pictures. A lot of cocktails, though. A lot of drinking. Substances. Beach waters. Greece, I believe it was. I could be wrong. Oh, you're back in Scotland now. All right. Yeah, you were a nice little vacay. Liver is dead. Yeah, I gave up on the alcohol booze a while ago. It just stopped. I used to drink like a fish when I was younger, but obviously I was younger. I think I stopped I didn't stop completely, but I will say this. There was a time up until I was probably about 25 where I was just drinking beer because of the flavors and shit. So I just always had beer in the house, and my wife likes beer. She still drinks craft beer and stuff. So, but I just stopped with the medicine I'm on, and the combination of drinking. I don't really need it. I prefer to fill my lungs instead. But yeah, I drank like a fucking fish when I worked in kitchens hardcore. I think up until I was probably 22, 23, 22. It was drinking every week. Easily. But I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. not for everyone. If you're a complete degenerate, you just like to do degenerate things and have fun, then yeah. But I think when I was like 26 is when I was like, yeah, I don't really need this anymore. And then just stopped. And then every time I drank from there until I was like 30, I just regretted it. But like, I'll go hard. Like if there's a celebration, I'll go hard. The last time I went like super hard when I was in Mexico like 4 years ago. And I drank 36 beers and like 6 tequila drinks. Yeah, I was in Frank the Tank mode that night. My family couldn't believe it, and I was chiefing all night too. That was the most shocked I've ever seen Mexicans before. Giant fucking man just consuming all of the alcohol and not even remotely close to being drunk. Like, could still walk a straight line. I don't know. It's weird. I get superpowers sometimes. But every once in a while now, like, I think the last time I had, like, an alcoholic drink was... These are good conversations. It makes other people reflect sometimes. It's been like 7 or 8 months. 7 or 8 months, I think. Maybe even 9. No, that's a lie. Went to a baseball game last month and I had Twisted Tea. Does that count? Twisted Tea? And then I went riverboating over the summer. Not riverboating, rafting. And I had a couple shots from the bag of Twisted Tea. I feel like Twisted Tea doesn't really count. Though I did feel like shit. I think I did like 4 or 5 of them and I felt like fucking shit. And then before that, yeah. I think the last time I got pissed drunk was maybe 2-3 years ago. Like once in a while. Drinking sucks. I used to like drinking like just like sipping liquor. Nah, I don't even care. I'm over it. But anyway, let's not delay any more bullshit with family time. Or not family time, lifetime stories. Pixel Studio, welcome. Bryce, what's going on? Yeah, back in Scotland now. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, 36, dude. Beer's nothing. It was also like the Mexican version of, I don't know what to compare it to, because like even light beer in Mexico is stronger than piss water United States light beer. Like there's 2 beers in Mexico. You drink Tecate or you drink Modelo or Pacifica. But if you drink Tecate, you drink red or you drink white. Red is the normal alcohol content. The white cans are the light cans, but the light cans are still even like 5%. I don't know, yeah, that just goes down. Listen, man, when the sun is right, the food is right, the tunes are right, and the vibe is right, they just go down too easy. I'm sure everyone knows that. Yeah, I mean, my pops pretty much stopped drinking, I think, like cold turkey, probably in his 40s. But he didn't really drink. He definitely didn't drink like I drank. He's also 1/3 of my size, maybe. Yeah, I've had some pretty epic nights of drinking. I remember I went to my brother-in-law's wedding, and there was open bar in New York, whatever fucking islands in New York, not Staten Island, Rhode Island, Long Island, wherever the rich hoity-toits are. It was open bar, and they had Johnny Walker Red. So I think I drank like 15 or 16 of those. That was nice. But you get your money's worth. So like I'm about value. So if I go somewhere and there's expensive stuff, I'll break my code for the night, and we'll just have a couple drinks. I had to spend time to get here. I might as well extract a little bit of value. But also, I prep crazy when I drink. If I know I'm gonna drink, I drink like at least a half gallon of water and a quart of Pedialyte before I even like get close to drinking. And then before bed, 2 ibuprofen and a glass of water. And then we're off for the day the next day. Yeah, there's just levels. You gotta know how to maintain. Listen, you gotta know how to maintain. I guess your body for the next day, because if not, everyone goes to the greasy food, which I guess is a fine call, but I don't know. Next day, I don't want to fucking eat anything. Yeah, it'll always be there. It just doesn't need to be as prevalent as it was before. Yeah, I get done. We close the kitchen. I think last order was 10 p.m. Clean up. We probably get done in the kitchen 10:30, 10:45. By 11, I already had a pitcher of Guinness. And then we'd go out and fucking close the bars down. And then we close the bars down and then we come back to the restaurant and we drink on the restaurant's tab because the general manager was always partying. It was some crazy times in my life. But again, take advantage of every one of them, every situation. All right, what are we here for? Racing. When's the first race go off? 5 p.m. How long do we have? 56 minutes until the pool closes. I broke my rules. There are a lot of short fields that I would not have wagered on. But in those short fields, there are just daggers that even if they're under 2-1, if we get like 1.75, like I'm still happy with the minimal amount. But yeah, there's a lot of spots that we definitely should have skipped wager-wise, but for content purposes and bitching and griping when the best horse that I have a ticket on loses, I went ahead and still have just one wager on those. There's not really the one race that has win, place, and show. The horse, again, the dagger, the best horse is going to get bet to oblivion, but the place and show pool is already racked up. So I'm not going to play that game 2 more times with the place and show. So we'll go back to that one and see if we can find any leans for place and show plays in hopes that the favorite just runs off the board. So I can get a little bit of value. We'll see. Race 1. Race 1's pretty straightforward. And by straightforward, it's an off-prep horse. There's a couple off-prep horses in here, but the 2 best ones are the 1 and the 3. And coincidentally enough, the 3 only has 3 lifetime wins, and they all come on turf. So I don't mind that too much. It is an SS minus. It's not. I don't know if it's the best one we're going to see. It is coming off back-to-back wins on turf though, in short fields such as this one. So that's the play for me. But the rest of the field is Sizzling Skylar's whatever, has wins, doesn't mind a yielding track. Were we doing 9 furlongs in this one? 9 furlongs. And the 9 and 10 are clearly not it. That was a good indicator. But if something fucky were to happen, Sizzling Skylar could be part of it. I think the only thing that's going to prevent Honey Glaze from running good is if the right to left just doesn't agree. It is a 3-star right, so there's a world that left isn't, the thing for it. But I don't mind right-left swaps. I mind it less than turf and soft and third and firm swaps. So I think Honey Glaze is the second best horse behind Little Star. Little Star gets a nod for me. It's an SS minus. It's coming off back-to-back wins on turf. Its only wins lifetime are on turf. And this race sucks. Currents, 0 pref left horse, 1 win at the distance. No good on yielding. This is another horse that if, today wants to be the day, it gets the win here. But I think it's outclassed by the top 3 horses. And then last weekend is a dirt horse running on turf on a yielding track who does not prefer the distance. Yeah. To me, it's a 2-horse race. It's a 3 or the 1. And the only thing that holds me back is not really anything. It's a point. I think it ends up being a coin flip at the end of the day. But who knows? But yeah, I shouldn't have played this race. I'm gonna regret it. I know. The ticker is updated, I believe. Yeah, it has everything. Why is my camera so low? And why is this? What's going on here? What the shit is happening? An earthquake or something? The streaming sucks sometimes, you know? Especially when I don't do anything in this room and things get moved around. Why? I don't care. Knock, knock. I just don't care. Don't care. Half the wall showing, don't care. Don't have time for it. Also, don't understand why my. That's why. Something happened with my camera. This is bullshit. All right, we're back. I was wondering why I was so low. So what the fuck is going on? All right, yeah. So race one. Yeah, I think it's a 3. I'm sure the public will think it's a 3. It's already down to 2-1 with 50 minutes left in the wager pool. So like I said, I think this is one that I'll take the 1.75 to 1. But if the 3-star right doesn't mind going left, then I think Honey Glaze is probably the second choice. Let's see. I wonder if he got him synced up yet. Did he get him synced up yet? The odds were off last time. Oh, that wasn't race 1. Wait. Did I do this out of order again? Hold on, before I freak out like I did last week. Race 1, race 2. Alright, race 2 is Honey Glaze. What does race 1 we have the 2, race 3 we have it, or race 2 we have the 3. Alright. This is race 2, yes, we have Little Star. Alright, yeah, so race 2 picked already. And then I think it's the same straightforward play in the first race, honestly. Aurelius is very good. 50-50 is the distance. Numbers are good. It's coming off 3 races where it has a 3rd, a win, and a 5th. Beat half the field, and then beat a 9-horse field at 7 furlongs. 6 furlongs doesn't seem to be that much of an issue. Again, it is 50-50 distance for it, but I don't think it's that bad. Only has a win at 7. Only other win is at 7. The fleet stack up at 6. Its best numbers ran at 6. It's 2 for 2 on a good track, so I like that in our favor. It has 2 off-the-board races on a fast track, which is kind of interesting. Which I like our chances a little bit more. But off the board on a sloppy track, that makes sense. So fast, sloppy, off the board. So bottom of the prep, top of the prep, no good. In the middle, though, we're fine. 6 furlongs on a good track, 2 wins, and then a 3rd on soft. Yeah, I'm 1-1. Again, it's going to go off favorite, I think. There were a couple of horses in this race. The 2 double off pref, hasn't run on 3rd, has 1 race at left, has a 3rd. It's fine at the distance, it's fine in the condition. I just think it's going to get punished in one of these 2 ways. Most likely turf to dirt. 3, Juiced Olympian, has 1 try at 6 furlongs, 1 for 5 on a good track with a show. Just not it for me. Late furlongs are bust, it seems like. The 4 Connect, 0 for 2 at the distance, 50-50 on a good track with 2 wins in 2 places. I think those wins come at 4, all at 4. Yeah, so it's 4 or nothing. It sucks. I also have one of these, which I think I have to watch the race, so I'm taking a pause there. We got one that looks pretty good for the S- qualifier. The right dirt one, unfortunately. This is our left dirt entry. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to matter. Like I said, she likes 4 furlongs and 5 furlongs, so if we get the 6, I don't think it's going to be a race in our favor, and she's getting punished here anyway, so she's likely just outclassed. Unless she has a big kick, which I don't foresee happening. With a 5. Yeah. Yep, no good. She's dog water. Unfortunate. So I think I have her benchmark long. Oh, what happened here? She ran second in this one. This is at 6 furlongs. The top of it 6? No, this is a 4 furlong. The championship 6 furlong, but 4 furlongs is it. And I wanted to try one more time. I don't think she's gonna have enough points to even come close to sniffing, even if we get a win. So I'm not gonna try and grind. Yeah. We have 4 points. So a win doesn't even get us on the board. No, we don't have 4. Do we have 4 points? We don't have any points. Where the fuck did that second show up from? Get wrecked. I have 4 points and I'm not even on the leaderboard. Bryce! See, this is why I always accuse you guys of shadow banning me. It doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. It just doesn't highlight. Oh, I'm not in the right third stable. Never mind. I'm stupid. I retract my previous statement. I think I'm shadow banned because I do dumb shit like that. Alright, makes sense. If she could spike one, it gets us on. And it's pretty late. That maybe it matters. I don't know. Risk versus reward. I don't know. Even if we get in, I think we're dead. Because again, it's 6 furlongs. Yeah, probably not. All right, back to the real race 1. Yeah. Connect is fine on a good track, but like we just saw, 4 furlongs or bust basically. High stakes, the 5, 0 for 2 at the distance, a win in the 3rd on the condition. Same situation here, 4 furlongs only. Has a win at 4 furlongs, has some places at 5, and then a random place at 8. It was the Kingmaker, so that might have been. No, this race was weird. This race was weird because Street Horse should have won the race, unfortunately. They got out prepped by, well, if you combine the top 3 horses, they have 3 stars for firm on a soft track. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I shouldn't have took the risk in some of these races, because stuff like this will happen. But we gonna do. Got nothing else to do with my derby. Yeah, high stakes is a weird one. It could pop up. It could be there again. I don't think it does. Maybe it hits like 3rd or 4th this time, but again, we just win it outright. Overlord is a left horse or a right horse running on the left dirt. It does have results at the distance, but it has run left twice previously and no success. 8 of 9, 4th of 16. So it has a 4th at 7 furlongs. There's a world. And this is a prime example of race 2 I could look for, because of the one in that race. It's a right horse, but dirt and firm match up. You're definitely live. So yeah, I guess Overlord could have some consideration there as well. But I still don't like the 2 tries. Good time, maybe the charm. Mitchell Hill to 7. A win in a place and 2 attempts at 6 is fine. 0 for 2 on a good track. Another one that could definitely be live. I think I ended up on the 1 in this race. And I personally think it's probably the better horse. But again, any of those options could come into play. Yeah, man, he's going to Indy. Up here. Yeah, and that's a 5-horse field, so I definitely expect. Maybe that, or that's a 7-horse field. So there's win only for race 2, and then race 3, which we'll get to now, is one place. Yeah, win place. The 1 had a little consideration for me. It has two good placements and 3 starts on the distance. Yielding was a little iffy. But yeah, it's yielding. Anything could happen. It might pop off. It might be there. I think the horse I leaned with, the 7, is just a better overall. I think it was the 1 or the 7 for me in this race. The 2, 0 for 2 the distance, the 1 in a place on a yielding. Only 1 win in 13 tries. Came at 6 furlongs on a yielding track in a 5-horse field. And then nothing after that. Literal nothing. Could be your day. The 3, Garnett. Second. Whoa. Pardon me. Jeez, could have some outside consideration. It does have a placement in 3 tries. Lacks win equity. Has a win on yielding. I think it gets outclassed. The 4 I did not rate at all for this race. 2 wins came in, a benchmark 66 and a benchmark 66. No consideration for me on the 4. The 5, Prince of Gaia, 1 try at 7 furlongs, no success. 4 furlongs only might be the route for this one. Gaia's a speedball for the most part, yeah. 4 furlongs or bust. I could give it consideration, but the proof is in the pudding when you look at the results. I think there's just better horses at the distance in here. Right on Royalty, another entry from GB. 1 try at 7 furlongs, no success. 1 win in the 3rd, and 2 tries on yielding. See, the 4 furlong race, last time out, was on soft. 7 furlong, it ran its best number. Tied for, I guess, second best number. Ran a 76. All right, ran a 76 on yielding. 75 on good and 75 on sloppy is not bad. It's 0 pref firm, but it's 7 furlongs. I feel like 7 furlongs is a little bit too far. 4 furlongs or bust is this horse's MO. Has the win at 5. It gets a favorable track. A zero firm pref means it's not dead. And its literal only lifetime results have come on yielding in 8 tries. So, and the only thing that really factors in is the distance. Is it too far, or are we right on the money? So definitely, if you want to, I guess it would be a long shot or a dart throw. I guess Rate on Royalty would be the one. The 7 high wire, I think, is probably the best play in this race. Win a second and 2/3 and 6 tries at the distance, 1 furlong on yielding. Good horse is good. It backs it up, has multiple wins, 8 for 16 lifetime, so it's 50-50. Bob, I'll take that. So yeah, 7 was my lean in this race. Probably gonna get chalk odds on it no matter what. And then Meneke, 1 try, 7 furlongs, no wins and 4 attempts on yielding with 2 places. Fine numbers. The 7 furlong race was on a sloppy track, so you can give it a little bit of leeway there. Outside of that, I don't think 7 furlongs is the money spot for this one. Nah, it might be. Who knows? I mean, he's had a bad roll in the distance or on the track condition. Just 1 at 6 furlongs. Pretty good time as well. You feel the S pluses and 1 SS minus. Ran a good time. Nothing important, Pixel. The first couple of races, they're just the first 2 races are win only, which I just took stabs at with the best horses I thought. And then this is race 3 road going over right now. We're wrapping up. I'm on the 7 in this race. Yeah, where's that 7 furlong? It was on sloppy. All right, so we get a little bit drier track. Sloppy and soft. It runs fine numbers, but obviously it's not where it needs to be. But also the drop off at 7 furlongs, 8 furlongs, and 9 furlongs tells me that 5 and 6 are probably the wheelhouse for this one. But it only has that 1 race at 7, and it was sloppy, and it still ran a 72. So if it got drier, yielding could have been a 75, and the placement could have been better. A good track could have ran a mid-70 as well. It has a win at 8, so 7 shouldn't really be an issue. It has a win at 6, so again, 7 really shouldn't be an issue. So like, there's a couple sleepers in this race, but I still think the 7 is where I'm. Well, it is where I am, but I think the 8 could have some consideration as a sleeper. The 5 is definitely, or not 5. The 6 is a sleeper, and then the 1 is what I flip back and forth between. But I favored the 7 yielding numbers better than the 4 tries that the 1 has. Does that mean anything? Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I ended up on the 7 in this race 3. Excuse me. Piper, what's up, homie? Where am I at here? Race 4 is the last of the Juvie Kingmakers, and it's coincidentally enough our win play show. So this is the one we'll look for the value in. I only have a win play right now, but I think there's plenty of meat on the bones. Yeah. So the 8 is the 8 is the current favorite. Rightfully so. Oh, excuse me. There's some heavy play in place pool. I'm not part of this or the show pool, so we'll see what happens with there. If we can find something of value, we'll try and take it. If not, we'll just sit back with the win ticket and see what happens. The one May Blossom. If it can pass the fast track, I think it's fine. It has a fine shot, but the last fast result doesn't lead me to believe it could. There was also 12 furlongs, and 11 has 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 5 tries. 11 and 12 are the wheelhouse, but yeah, maybe not. It's not a dog water number. It is a dog water finish. Beat finished third. Honey Glaze finished fourth. Honey Glaze is running in the race, in the second race. May Blossom, 232. Yeah, so it was a bad fit. Yeah, that was a very bad fit. On a fast track. It beat the worst firm prep horses, I guess. Wow, RBA had 3 horses in that race. What a scumbag. How dare him. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I think there were better firm horses in this race, but May Blossom could even just pop off and be there. I don't think. Because again, 12 furlongs was another dagger distance, and it didn't really matter there either. I don't think I gave it consideration. I think this race was really down to, yeah, there were like 4 or 5 horses off prep. Yeah, that's our nice one. I think, I mean, we'll see. I don't know how nice it's going to be. I think 4 furlongs was too short. I think 6 furlongs might work out. I think she's going to be, I think we might be, we're definitely going to be live in the final, assuming we get there. 6 days away, so. And we're like 5th right now in points. So I shouldn't have to worry about not qualifying, but I'm going to look at it later. I have to go back and see. I want to see what the times were in that race. I think 4 furlongs was the only qualifier for like 2 days or something. And I didn't mind it. I didn't think we were going to win it. But as long as we came away with points, that's all that mattered. And it was a 4-horse race up until like 20 minutes before, and then, or like 20 minutes before, I think. Ended up being a 6-horse field. Someone entered like 5 minutes or so beforehand, and someone entered like 30 or 40 minutes before. Tobias or Tobias. I like to say Tobias. This horse sucks. I did not give it consideration for this race. I don't think anyone else should, but I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. Its lone win came in a 66 benchmark. This horse sucks. The 3, Guten Tag. 1 for 10. Coincidentally enough, that 1 win comes at 11 furlongs where we're at today. Has a 3rd in there as well, and has a 3rd on a fast track. It's a half-star firm horse. I didn't consider it either. Hypothetically, a dirt horse switching to turf. No tries on turf at all. Not terrible at the distance. Solid on the track condition. I think you're just going to get out-prepped in this race by a better turf horse. No consideration for me. There could be a place show, potentially, if you believe in it. Like I said, the fast track is a good indicator. And it also is a 1-star firm, so, you know, it has a little flexibility, but it's going to get out-prepped. 5 is a dog water sprinter. I do not think it has a snowball chance in hell. And that's what I have to say about that. 6, Realist Lady. 0 for 3 at 11 furlongs. Mid-runner, who I do not think it has a chance here. Wins come at 8 and 9 and barely at 8. This horse is proven 3 times prior that 11 furlongs was not for it. So again, no consideration for me. The 7 has 1 win in 3 attempts at the distance. A win in a show and 4 attempts for fast track. Some consideration could be given. Do I think it wins? No. The 8, Queen Phoebe, I think is the obvious winner of this race. So that means that any other horse I liked before this is probably where you should take your lean, because this horse is too good, especially for this race. So probably incoming 5th or 6th. Yeah, horse speaks for itself. It's very good. Dagger distance, 6 for 6, 7 for 8 lifetime. This podium came at 10 furlongs, and everything else is coming at 11 and 112. So, yeah, best horse in my opinion, which is why I picked it. Ovation for Gaia, 1 try at 11, no success, a win in the second, 4 attempts on a fast track. Half star third horse on a turf for the first time. Same goes for this one as it did for the previous half star or 1 star third horse trying it out. There's a world. It's not a bad horse, has 4 wins and 11 lifetime starts. So the 10, 0 for 2 at the distance, a 2-star third horse trying turf, and dog water on a fast track. I did not give this horse consideration. So yeah, I went with the 8. I believe the 8 is the best horse in this race by far, hands down. And I will be punished for it in about an hour and 21 minutes. We'll come back to this. I expect this to be 1.75. Now, who is the horse I liked for the place play? GBD horse, maybe hypothetically. Yeah, so RVA has 2 bullets in this race. One of them has a shot. The other one could have a shot. Who knows? And the press on the other horses that I like really aren't as high, so it could be a coin flip. But I just think it's Phoebe. Yeah, Tobias is dog water. Guten Tag, meh. Yeah, hypothetically, could do a little sprinkle in place and show. I'm just gonna stick with my win ticket. All right, that's the 2-year-old races. I'm going to switch over to the right third stable to see if I have any races to run. Chat, if you have anything you want to watch or take a look at, market-wise or whatever, race-wise, push it through. Oh, it's so much extra work. I know you're relative. Yeah, see, you're new here, so you don't understand how much work I hate doing. Do you have the program? It's probably easier if you have the. Maybe it's not easier program. I don't know. I could. I mean, going forward, I might. But the fact that it's already all done, yeah, 100%. No worries. No worries. If you have any other questions, feel free to shoot. Or concerns. No concerns. Questions only. Or game questions. Whatever. I don't care. There is sports gambling tonight, so we can talk. Let's go do. Let me go reserve my lineups real quick. Let me go reserve some lineups. Let me do my mission so I get my crowns. Okay. All right, lobby. Foosball. It's probably going to be chalk tonight, but it's going to be all Brees Hall captain for me. Right, let me get my one. Come on, you know where I am. I'm all over Brees Hall tonight. This new coach just wants to run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the New York Jets man. That's all he wants to do. I like it so much that I even have the backup running back to have a touchdown today. I think he's going to 1-2 buckle my shoe the whole game. Now, that could be fuck all, and Aaron Rodgers has to throw all the time. But even so, I still think his dump-off passes to Brees Hall are going to matter a lot too. I had Brees Hall. Brees Hall was my first touchdown. Unfortunately, it's chalk. It's 4.5 to 1. But I love it that much that go $50 burger on it and see what happens. I've done all right this weekend with touchdown props. The first touchdown prop is tough. My friend shipped me one yesterday. Oh my god, I'm sick because I couldn't find it. It was the player to score the first touchdown of the day, and he bet $10 on Josh Downs. It was 60 to 1. I couldn't find it in time to put like $5 on it, and obviously Josh Downs had the first touchdown of the day. I was sick to my stomach. Now your 10 gets you 600. 5 would have got me 3. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about it because my dumbass couldn't find the play on the app. He's good at that shit. He looks for all that fucking. It's so degenerate. It's so degenerate, but he looks for all those things. He'll go through and look for all the weird fucking plays that no one wants to look at with like 60, 80 to 1 odds that are sometimes good. We got one last year. He came up nice. We read the room on that one. Jahmyr Gibbs had the first 20 yards of the game, or a player to get to 20 yards first, and we took Jahmyr Gibbs, and it was like 25 to 1, and I had a DraftKings boost for like 50%, so I boosted it and max bet it, and like the second play of the game, it was done. Beautiful. Hold on, let me see if I can copy paste. I can copy paste it. Yep. Hold on. No. Oh, Viper, thank you for the gift and sub. Congrats, Rock. Rock. You got these hyphens. They're not these hyphens, semicolons, I think. What the fuck are they? I can't tell you. But I like my 5 dots. Tomorrow I will add the names. But I will pin this. I wonder if I can pin. I mean, the program's pinned, whatever. I'll pin this. There. That should be pinned at the top of the Twitch chat now. Yeah, I'll consider it tomorrow. It's just so much easier. Let's do my symbol entry. Wow, what the shit? They only have one juice one. Damn. I only had the one cheap juice one. I want double ups. Bubble screen. Alright. Do this later. Alright, what do I have for right dirt? I don't have anything until tomorrow. And thank nicely. Thanks for the high level. I need to get one more win out of these. I need to get a couple more wins out of this horse. This is my only shot right now, I think, at hitting the claiming board. 3 in a row for 7-5. Tried back in a stakes race, obviously not where it belongs. Ran back for 20K and got a second. So I think we're in a good spot as long as we can get 15 to 20Ks. I think we can spike one. But it's just funny this horse went 23 races without a win and then pulls off 3 claimers in a row. 81, 77, and 86. Running in a stakes race with those numbers and it runs like dog shit. It's just a weird horse in general. It's also weird because Space Vibes gave me a sprinter again. Space Vibes is not giving me a distance runner yet. It's literally giving me sprinters every single time. It's kind of nuts. Did he lower it to 4K yet? It's at 5. Alright. Space Vibes is good. I like the horse. RS Plus is dog water. Tried the stakes, don't like the stakes. Gotta find out if I can get into some dog water benchmark races. Jesus Christ, what a badass plus. Alright, I get one tomorrow. 9 furlongs I don't want. Alright. We get one tomorrow. And I guess I gotta start naming foals for next season. Yeah, this crop of 2-year-olds was pretty shitty outside of Lucky Moon. I guess I got a win out of Dahlia, but not good. And Hughes Castle's dog shit. Grim Tutor's dog shit. Trim Spoiler's dog shit. Blind Love and Blind are dog shit. Literally the entire crop minus, I mean, the Tater Tot's still whatever. So we spiked on 1 of 7 or 8, which is not good at all. Which is why I pulled back on bringing a little bit. Yeah, bad season. Very bad season. Most of the mares, I know what they're doing, so I'm not really worried about it. This one was kind of surprising, though. Chase Profits was dog shit first time around, and I think that was due to, I went to a horse with a bad race record, but I went for the stats more than anything, and no press, which kind of sucked. And it was a cross. But Blind Luck has been pretty good, and then Chief Buffalo is the next one that's up, so I really hope that this one turns out to be okay. Even though I still think Chief Buffalo is dog water, and I will until the end of this game. But his foals look pretty okay. And then with Tater Tot, it was just a jump up. It was just a lucky roll. S minus, S went to S plus. So I didn't expect this horse to be that good. No, Buddy Pal's dog shit. I hate Buddy Pal. I'm not going to go back there again. There's just better stuff. I know that if I go to a good stud with her, it'll be fine. But if I go to something that's average, it's going to be whatever. But I think Chief Buffalo is definitely a step up from Buddy Pal. But yeah, it was a weird one. The S minus with A plus and A temper to the S jumped us up to S plus. So I don't know what these stats look like underneath. I really don't. I'm interested to find out. That's for sure. Did they retire this one? I don't know. Yeah, because her fold previously sucked. Monstrosity's dog shit. Expertise was fine. He wasn't the best. Again, he inherited his mother's temper and finish, but had SS minus start, SS minus stamina, and S speed, and only ran at 7 furlongs. Elusive is just a whatever claimer. Who's this one from? Moss Prowess. So this one got a down roll as well, even with S plus and S temper. It's just weird outcomes. Like, having green in your mare sucks, but unfortunately it's literally been passed down since the start. A temper from her mom, and then she's passed it on a couple times. It's so dumb. So dumb. But yeah, I didn't expect this one to be good. I would have liked her to be average, but I don't even remember what I did. What did I do for breeding this one? Right third, I went to one stud in particular. I think I took the 2 new mares there. All right, yeah. Warm Reception was the choice one. So yeah, she was a whatever racer. Space 5's all spring, so I was excited to get this one off the track and bred. Where did I go with it? Yeah, Warm Reception. It's nice. It's gonna push. I don't expect the dirt, the half dirt. I mean, I might end up with 1.5 turf, which that is still fine with me. And right, like, might turn into 1, which is kind of shitty, but you know, it is what it is. I'm in more for the stats of this one. Warm Reception was a well-bred one. Only ran the 1 time up. I mean, definitely could have sprinted the horse and got another figure out of it, but they decided not to. So I'll jump on the nice stats for the S plus at min cash the 1 time. So yeah, we got 3. I got 3 from this one. We took 2 right dirt mares there. Light Fortune for the first time, and Narset for the first time. I think Narset gave me an S plus her first full. Yeah, and that was with Dead Heat. And Dead Heat, his stats are way worse. So, and he was a 1-star dirt. So if I end up with something, his right stats were a little bit better, but if I end up with something similar to this, stat-wise, I'm all right with that. He hits the track next season. We'll see what it's made of. But yeah, another ovation. Flip to right third. We'll see what happens. And Narset was a fine distance runner. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then the other ones were just whatevers. All right, 8 minutes until the pool closes for race 1. We'll take a look at race 5. Started being much more fucky for breedings. Yeah. I went to Stadium Arcadium this month as well. I think that was a good one for 4K. And then for my personal stable, I took the left dirt mares to our S plus here. Pontiac War. I think his stats are fine. I think temper's whatever. That's the only thing that really stuck for him. Someone else, I think I took 2 breeds, and then someone actually took an out-of-house breed, so that was pretty dope. It was big brain, yeah. So at least I'll get some some stats to see. I mean, it's gonna be a couple months away, but there'll be another horse outside of my 2 that are on the track. Yeah, race 5 is the first of the 3-year-old and up races. There's a couple horses in this one that stand out. Enzo has good results at the distance, wonderful results on a fast track. The 8 out of 9 star pref. Good horse is good. Was in consideration for me. I think I ended up with later pick, I think a 4 or 5 or something. Canabiotics, the 2, has done mostly sprinting. Has some races at 7 furlongs. Not too impressive. I think it's just out of distance. This start. This neighbor's got a new fucking dog, and it's literally non-stop barking. And they put it outside for 5 hours at a time, and it just barks and barks and barks, and it never shuts up. Yeah, it has a win at 7, and then it has a no-show at 7. Majority of the damage coming at 6. What the other 7 furlong race look like? So 10 furlongs, it ran like shit and put up a bad number. 9 furlongs, I don't think it's going to be much. So I'm digging for nothing, but I like to cover all my bases. All right, it was a 5-horse field, and it beat 3 S's and Enzo, the 1 horse. No consideration for me on the field. The 3 minimal results, places in show, fast track, same thing, no good. No consideration for me on this one. Lawson, I believe, was my play for this one. Yeah, Lawson was my play for this one. I don't think it's close, but we're gonna find out. Super Dozer, I took a pass on. 9 furlongs doesn't seem to be the sweet spot for this one. Also, doesn't perform on a fast track that much. The 6 Bobsled was another horse that I considered, but Lawson's just link it and watch it. Bobsled did finish ahead of Lawson last time out, and it was like a very bad performance from Lawson out of nowhere. So that was the only thing that was close. But I think outside of that, it's really Lawson, 6 or the 1. But yeah, I went with Lawson. I think majority of the people also went with Lawson in that one, if the odds are true. Yeah. Pretty much everyone's on that side, which again, it sucks kind of for these races because you have to run off prep. If you have to run off prep in your last race, and you're the only, or you have to run on prep against a bunch of all prep horses, then it's just tough. It's tough on the wagering side because the pools don't fill, then kind of stuck with chalk. So the 1 and the 4. There's only one like good SS minus right now, right? Like I imagine the first like 4 or 5 crops of SS minus are gonna suck ass, and there might be like 1 or 2 diamonds in there. But once those start breeding, then it might be a different story. But we're still so far away from that. Yeah, I think Cruelty was supposed to be one of the other ones that's like a good SS minus. Mr. X made a power move. Hopefully Mr. X wins it. Go, Mr. X. Fuck these SS minuses. They don't need it. Ah! Don't stop, please. No! These stupid SS minuses, they don't need it. Damn. Pulling away at the end. Yeah. That's rough. The prep on most of these are pretty yucky anyway. That's one of the exotic ones. Not even this one. This one's just whatever. Obviously, it adds another win there. Win came in a benchmark. Cool. Man. I'm not pro. Like, ran like shit in a big field. You run like shit in benchmarks. Yeah, I think it's just whatever. I really think a lot of the SS minuses are just whatever. This one ran bad, but this one has a better race record. Yeah, I mean, they just have to run benchmarks. If they can't win in graded stakes, the only place for them to run is benchmarks or fucking allowance handicaps. While it's cool to have an SS minus, having one right now sucks. Because if it's not good enough to win graded stakes, you have to be good enough to win benchmarks, and if you're not, we're gonna run. You're gonna run claimers. If we had 75s and 80s running consistently again, like 72 seasons ago, then sure, maybe, but it's tough right now. Corn Dog, what's going on? On the new, yeah. So we got race 6. There were small fields today. It's not super exciting. Not what we want for our general wagering cards. But it is what it is. Is that what the numbers in that race were? Yeah, I mean, it's running 74s and running second to likely S pluses. Yeah. 70, 54, obviously it's off distance there. Yeah, I think if SS minus is supposed to be not the end all be all, but it's supposed to be the top of the top. And I mean, it's just like my S plus mare. She's running 68s. So to me, that's a bad S plus. Me personally, I think that is a bad S plus. Now, if it was running like, if it had 75 as the average, I think that would be like a slightly above average S plus. That would be good. So SS minus running the same as like a slightly above average S plus. I think it's gonna be a long time until we see a dominant S plus or SS minus. Who knows? I mean, it's definitely going to be another season at least, and then we'll see. But yeah, I think it's getting an SS minus right now is. See, if you get one now, you get 2 more months. Maybe there's. I mean, we can go look. That's work, Steve. Someone find me the gap data population thing for the SS minuses, if there is one, if that exists. If someone feels obliged. If not, I'll fuck off. That's fine. Yeah, sometimes you can't beat sometimes an average S or an average plus S just is good against S's and only S's. It's hard to get an S that's good against S pluses, and when you get one, you obviously have a good horse. Where we at? Race 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7-horse field. There's 33 SS minuses. And we got like 18 of them from one season. So there's 15. Yeah. We're a very long way away, I think. Personally. All right. Race 6 is left turf yielding. Perfect. The one Grand Teton, is very good at the distance, very good on the condition. 9 for 10, 7 for 14, so 50-50 whether we get there or not. Hasn't found the winner's circle in a little bit. Is in consideration, but I think the horse that I'm on Kingslayer in this race. But Grand Teton is definitely in consideration there. The two, the most high, normally me, but it's switching over to turf. It's done it before. It ran pretty poor. Its distance is pretty shitty, and it's 1 for 6 on yielding, so I just did not give it consideration. Kingslayer is 100% at the distance, 14 for 16 on yielding, can run up and down the ladder. Is coming off a pretty good stretch of races. The last 5 ran second in the S Plus Max at 10 furlongs. Before that, 1 at 6 furlongs, 1 at 8, 1 at 11. So this horse literally has range. I like it here. It's definitely going to be super chalk. But if you think, listen, we were on Kingslayer before. Where were we at when we got scoop slammed? I think it was here. Where was it at? One of these. Was it Donese? Yeah, we had Kingslayer in the first Kingmaker at 11 furlongs, and he ran second, which I thought he should have won that race, but whatever. Yeah, I think Kingslayer is the best bet here. There are, like I said, the one is definitely in consideration. It's very consistent and is probably about a pure sprinter as you can find in here. Kingslayer is just an everywhere utility horse, but is a very good horse. The 4 adaptive, passed hard, 3 for 11 at 6 furlongs, 1 for 16 on yielding. Hot Dog's another one that could definitely be in consideration here. Very good sprinter, very good on yielding. The 6 I also pass on consideration, 50-50 at the distance. No wins on yielding track. It's a 0-star turf horse. Supersonics off prep, hasn't run on turf, doesn't like yielding on the dirt track. No consideration. So literally it's Hot Dog, Kingslayer, or Grand Teton. It's one of those 3, but I'm on Kingslayer in this race. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, it was Kingslayer for me in race 6. Race 7 was a short one. That was another one we'll get out of the way. Yeah, we're getting 3-1 right now on Kingslayer, and I doubt it's going to be that because we have an hour plus left. All right. Got about 4 minutes until the first race kicks. This was a short field. I probably should have not played anything in here, but again, we're going to be a degenerate. We're going to be a degenerate. The one Shooting Sparks, 4 for 7 at the distance, 11 for 12 on a soft track. That's very good. The bulk of its work is coming elsewhere. I think this is the bottom of the, yeah. 9, 10, 11 is the guts of it all. 12 furlongs is still fine there, but it has a little bit more inconsistent time. So could be considered. Sombrero Smoke, I passed on because I do not play any horses in the red, whether or not they are the daggers or not. 4 wins and 14 tries. It's either do or die for this horse at the distance, and it's 50-50 on a soft track, and it's a 2-star firm. So I'll take the on-prep horses for the most part, and I'll avoid the the Red Kiss of Death. 3, Legend of Aristotle. 3 seconds and 6 attempts at the distance. 2 seconds and 3 tries on soft. It's gonna get out prep from my prep for me in here. The 4, Shocking Fortune. Basically in the same boat as the 3. Very good at the distance. 8 for 13, 5 wins, 2 wins on 5 tries on soft. 2-star firm prep. Phantom Spirit. 7 for 11 at the distance with 4 wins. Over 2 on soft. Firm horse. Bingo, the 6. I think Bingo was his name for me. Gotta go look at the thing again. 6, 7, we're on the 6. Yeah, we're on Bingo in this race. The 2.5-star firm. I'm taking a chance on the spike at 10 furlongs, and I'm taking a chance on the solid numbers on a soft track. It's coming off 2 back-to-back very good wit races. They were on fast and good. Big difference. This one was a 4th on the soft track. It has a win on sloppy with a very good number in a full field, so that doesn't really. The fact that it's a firm horse doesn't really hinder my my confidence here. But outside of that, if you wanted to stay on, Shooting Sparks is the only soft preference horse in the race. Also has very good numbers on a soft track, as it should. I am just taking the spike at distance over the spike on conditions. That's just me. And that's race 7. But yeah, we're getting chalk. It's a 5-horse race. I should have never touched it. Or a 6-horse race. Should have never touched it, but here we are. Yeah, we don't have anything running. All right, good luck everyone in the first. What did we end up odds-wise? We got mushed. All right, we get 3-1. That's good. There's an SS minus in here as well. I'm going to check Twitter. I'll check out this race. All right. Is anyone here? No. GBG has 3 in here. High Stakes is the only one that I'm worried about. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I guess we can look at upcoming claimers too. There were some that I saw that had like 3 wins, but they're too daggerish. Like, they only have that one distance where they win at, and that's just too volatile for my liking for this kind of format. That means when I claim it, I have to hope that I'm going to get the right lineup for the remainder of the season. Would you look at this? Who didn't see this coming? I'll tell you it was me. Oh, yay. There's the GVG horse, the absolute opposite one that I thought it was going to be. Well, there's a reason we stay away from these fucking short fields. And again, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I will prove otherwise. Yeah, Juiced Olympian. Oh. I hate you so much. Congrats, GDP. Congrats. Ay. All right, pit's close in 2 minutes for race 2. I'm gonna go throw up real quick. I'll be right back. Oh my god, what the fuck is this windstorm? Be right back. Really gross sometimes. The worst part about vomiting after that is you have to reflect on why you're vomiting. And then you have to remember that again. And then it makes you vomit even more. Ay. Alright, let me get updated on Twitter real quick. Yo, this wind is fucking crazy right now. I have to see, maybe we're getting this. What the fuck is OPOS? OPOS token. Alright. I'm so sick. Alright. Let's take a look at maybe there's some, yeah, there was I was looking at claimers earlier. There's just they're too volatile, the horses that are available. And right now, you definitely need to get to the 4th win to be comfortable on the leaderboard. Yeah. These two, like, you literally have to get 5 furlongs to pop up. But this horse is sitting at 3 wins. And they bred it too, so pretty good for them. Not gonna pay that, but had some good ones, had some bad ones. My man's Cosmic Thunder. And then Arrow Jupiter, I think, was in the same camp. Really need 6 or 7, and it's too inconsistent at 6 for my likings. And then 7, again, you have to have 7 pop up. But it's another one that's sitting at 3 wins. Not in my camp. Not looking for that grind. Was hoping there'd be some in like the 7.5 to 10K range that snuck through. All right, race 2. We got 7 minutes. All right, we get 3.5 to 1 on or 3.2 to 1 on little start. 3.3 start. I'll take that. I think it's a coin flip between the 1 and the 3, but I'd take the 3 with its only lifetime win being on turf. Ooh, we got downtime. I got the picks in. Now I can look at hold on. Now I can do some footying. We got 6 minutes here. Another 10 minutes until 11 minutes until race 3 closes. Race 8 we'll get to. It's another short one. Like, sucks. Alright. So one of my training's over. Alright. We got completed training here. Fuck, what player was that? I gotta boost him up. I got people retiring. This is the problem now. I got 2 studs. My one stud is retiring, which sucks. So this forced retirement bullshit is bullshit. Nah, I don't think it'll show up. Yeah. Once you go through. Players. In training. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta train him up. Where was it? Who was I replacing? That was... left wing, I think. It was Rodolfo. All right, so Rodolfo, yeah, I'm trying to train my left wing up. So he went from 38 to 39. And I want to train my youngins up too. Payne, I want to train up a little bit. He's pretty solid, but if I can get right wing and left wing up, or left back. Players that I'm losing, if I can get their replacements to jump up, that'd be nice. Age. Alright, so I don't have to worry about the goalkeeper. I have a pretty solid goalkeeper. Actually, I have 2 young ones. But I don't know if one's worth it. I mean, it's common. There has to be better ones out there, but whatever. Can't have too many. Alfredo Barrios, I gotta train him up a little bit. Bartolome Perez, I gotta train him up too. All my youngins I want trained up. All these old fucks can just whatever. Like, I got 3 more losing. I don't understand shit about soccer. I just understand stats. That's it. That's it. I just understand my stats and my strengths and weaknesses, and that's it. It's just, to me, this is fantasy football, but the biggest fucking issue is you have to manage their health. So their condition goes down. Why is this dickhead? Oh, he just got done training. All right. I was like, why is this asshole all the way down already? But again, this is what you have to pay attention to when you're setting your lineup for games and shit. It's a lot, man. Because I haven't made any moves in this game yet. I've signed players, rookies, or academy players. I guess these are new ones I haven't looked at yet. But I don't need another goalkeeper. I don't need any of these. Same reason I need him. Leadership 83, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, put it on training real quick. Couldn't tell you. I'll look, but I really couldn't tell you. I haven't. It's It's funny enough, I got this team gifted me by GVG like 2 years ago, I think. Actually, maybe even 3 years ago. It might be 3 years now. So I didn't really pay attention until it started going into little betas and stuff there. And I know Moza from the beginning was always doing content, even when it was just like the first actual beta, like he was streaming and doing updates on. So that's where I know him from, but not as well now. I never like communicate in his chats or anything. But he was my go-to for any PF or not PFL, podium related stuff. Oh yeah, hold on. Where's the marketplace at? Let me put someone in training first. I'm not gonna waste time. What am I losing? Again, I'm losing a left back. Fucking Samosa, who's a dog. Well, was a dog. Now he's dead. And then Kwang Hoon was fucking money ding dong also. But do I have a replacement for him? I've got 2. Alfredo Garcia and Alvaro. Oh, okay. Asasio, I started in some games. I'll trade you up. No, I can't. I'll train you up. You don't need it here. You don't need it here. I'll need it here. This is where I need Moza because I don't know shit about available potential. I don't know what any of that means. Where you at? Race is about to start. Where you at, fool? Alfredo Garcia? No, it was Alvaro. Yes. Alright. Put that over here. Let's get this. Alright, perfect. Let me see. Do they have the marketplace on here? Transfers. Maybe transfers takes us. Yeah. So you can buy your players. All right, we'll look at the clubs after this race. Good luck, everyone. It's crazy because I already know the outcome of this race, but for punishment purposes, you gotta watch. All right, good alert break for us. RVA, you scumbag. I'm a little too comfortable right now. $114 for the mile or for 6 furlongs is pretty okay going this distance. Realistically, I'm not gonna say anything yet. Yeah, when I said realistically, I wanted to say this should be curtains, but I didn't want to risk it, and unfortunately, it played out exactly how I thought. The one just wasn't gonna. No, it's a right going left. Like, that's what you have to fight against. But instead, Driney Park gets first and second. They needed all the crown. They get it all the time. They get it. Second to last. Not first. Second to last. All right, we get one back there. That breaks us even from the first race, which is beautiful. See, I don't think it is, though. I just think you having 3 stars for the opposite turn is what did it. Oh, he's so mad. His off prep horse didn't win. I don't know. I mean, it's clearly not. But I guess I would say when right turf can go to left turf, or not left turf. No, I don't mind it. I think I mind it more for the turf to dirt unless it's left. Like I've had we've obviously, we don't need to get into this, but we've obviously seen right horses win on left. I'm sure you are aware of that from some years ago in a certain race that was ran, where I ran a certain second to your off preference horse that had no fucking chance in that race. Also ended up not being that distance preference horse. So I don't think we need to get into that king RBA. I think we can let that go. Today you are not a king. You are not being made a king. You have one more chance later, but it's not today. Honestly, it's fitting. You do need to win a Kingmaker, or else we can't call you the king of the 1%ers anymore. And we might have to take that title away anyway. Give it to someone more deserving. So yeah, SS minus with 4 wins, lifetime, all coming on turf. Again, left dirt prevails on left turf. It is what it is. That's how it goes. I'm in the right dirt stable. I'll log out and get to the other one. I think I don't need to worry about anything here. Of course it sucks. Of course can't even hit the board for a player. Fucking blind luck, shitty ass blind luck. I wish this horse was by Abominable Snowman so I could sell it to RVA Racing. But unfortunately, it's not. It's by shitty blind luck. And it probably will rot on the dickhead. Optimus Prime. Yeah, fucking Optimus shit. Yeah, I'm close. I might be, honestly. Oh, then I'm lucky. Are you quitting the game like Sten's quit the game for a month? I mean, you're gonna. You're still a distance. You're still a ways away before you have to quit the game for a little, or find some scholars to run your stable for you. You get a stable of Squire, same thing. Scholars, you're good. All right, let me get back in. Back in here. I'm going on mute for a second. Also, I get a balloon from the volcano. We nickel and dime, but we got our way back up. So we're currently up 430 right now. So that win clears race one's losing ticket. And you're a little bit in the green. Yeah, it just sucks, man. I really don't like these short fields. It really sucks for like content purposes. I was like, in a perfect world where there's more than 15 or 20 of us watching this and wagering, again, in a perfect world, there's maybe 60 or 70 people watching, and maybe 15 or 20 of them are wagering. But if that's the case for 6-horse fields, that 3-1 is not 3-1. That 3-1 is probably like 1.2 to 1, maybe less, which sucks. Then there's no point in wagering. So, whatever. I don't know. Maybe there's. I don't know what can be done to make the Kingmakers not be asked for entry. I don't know. I really don't. They're also just asked for wagering at that point too, which again stinks. Yeah, I also don't. Well, I'm in the camp of hide the weather until the race is filled or goes to some sort of number, so entries close, and then you have a scratch window, and then it will scratch. But that's a pipe dream. I don't think that's ever going to happen because the way things are formatted. I think hiding the weather for all the races and no one knowing until the race is full would be my favorite outcome. If that means I have to scratch because my firm horse gets a sloppy track, it's part of the game. But people won't like that. But the scratch fee couldn't be as high as it is now. Some of these scratch fees are fucking ridiculous. Yeah. But didn't they mention they were going to hide it or something, or it was in consideration? They should hide it. They shouldn't. People just need to stop seeing. Yeah, it's definitely ruining. I mean, it's ruining a lot. It ruined my A- championship because I had to run my left turf soft horse on a fast track. So the way it works in real life is you have a race that fires on Saturday. Entries close on Tuesday for that race. So Tuesday afternoon, you know how many horses and which horses are in the race, and you have to hope that the weather holds for you until Saturday. If for some reason it downpours Saturday and you get a sloppy track, and your horse is already known to not run or like a sloppy track, you are able to scratch without a penalty. If you don't want to risk injury because the track conditions are shitty, you are able to scratch most of the time without penalty. But if you just enter a horse to fill the race for someone and then you scratch for no reason, you can get put on the vets list, which means you can't enter for X days. Your penalty IRL is you get like tax days. So like if you scratch the day of because the race is too tough and you don't think you have a chance, that's not a good enough reason, so they penalize you for it. Like if track condition or if you enter for the turf and it comes off the turf, you get a free scratch basically. But also there's no entry fees IRL unless like you have like stake nomination. You have nomination fees, but you don't get shit back because you have to pay a fee to nominate your horse. If your horse gets in through the nomination, then you're in. And if you scratch, get fucked. Like you lose your fees no matter what. It's right ball we do again, like taking away soft. I wouldn't be mad at that. And then you have to run on turf to figure it out. It's catering to the overseas races. I'm getting sick of this right bullshit, all right? I'm getting sick of it. All right, this is an American game built on American soil. If we consider Florida to be America, I want left only. RDF can fuck off. Don't ever have to worry about it again. Yes, no, fuck off with RDF. Not doing it. Yeah, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. I mean, all the money. It's the cycle in real life is a lot different because we have casinos. I talked about it a couple weeks ago. When casinos didn't exist in Pennsylvania, the purses were minimal. It was so hard to make money back in those days. Like, for instance, like a 5K claimer, the purse before casinos was probably like 7,500. So the winner gets 60% of that. So, assuming you win, you get 4,500. You lose 10% to the jockey. So you get 4,000. Then if you don't own the horse and you're the trainer, you get a percentage of that. Then you gotta pay the vet. Like, you were getting like maybe clearing 3,500, maybe back in those days for a 5K claimer. When casinos came in, those purses went from 7,500 to literally 21, 22,000. So it was fucking insane what casinos did. So you take that away, you don't get shit. So casinos are actually pretty important for horse racing. It's just like wagering is. But now you get wagering handles. You don't have to worry about the fees coming from that. It's all casino shit. But all the nomination fees and stuff, that goes back to like Breeders' Cup bullshit and all that race subsidies. Like, any nomination fee goes back to the Breeders' Cup. But it's different for every race. But yeah, in IRL, you don't have to pay an entry fee to enter a claimer or an allowance or a handicap. If you enter a stakes race, you have to pay a nomination fee, and you have to pay a start fee. Like, for the higher up races, there's more hurdles to jump. Because you can pay a nomination fee, and your horse could still just not be eligible for the race. I do want to get to Cheltenham. I do want to come over to the UK, but I want to come over to the UK for other reasons than just to come over. I want to come over so I can see, and perhaps maybe you know those demos because you're closer to the UK than I am. But there are these two fucking old geezers, Pete and Baz, and they're UK rappers, and they're at the top of my playlist constantly, and they're old as fuck. So I'm trying to come over and see them because they don't tour outside of the UK. I'm trying to see them before one or both of them dies. And I know one was recently pretty ill. Like Norman Payne, all those old geezer fucks. Like, I love all the music they make. It's crazy. All right, good luck, everyone. But yeah, Cheltenham is at the top of my list for like non-US tracks I want to visit. What's up, Taco? Yeah, you have jockey fees. Like, trainer gets a percentage from the owner. But like, even if you are even as a trainer, you get you have to have good horses, or you have to win a lot of races to be successful as a trainer. Like, doing it on my own, again, I had small success with my stint, but like, I learned from my dad, who has had a lot of success. But even when I had my two horses, like, you don't win, you don't eat. You don't eat until your horses eat. Who were on? Forgot who were on because I had a stupid disclaimer up. I think we're dead. I'm definitely not on Manakee. I'll tell you that right now. Prince of Gaia, no. Raid on Royalty, no. High Wire. Oh yeah, I'm on High Wire. Finished 6th. Perfect. Yeah, great. Another horse that I think was pretty spot on for the distance and the conditions, but evidently the 8 was just better. Yeah, must have the winning gene. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Talked about it. One's at 6, wins at 8, 7 shouldn't have been an issue. Someone gets to walk away with some nice money there. That was good odds, I think. 10-1. Damn. If only I took my own advice. Definitely has the winning gene. Nah, I don't have room, unfortunately. At the racetrack, yes. I'm hoping that I can dip my toes back in the IR. Yeah, we lost twice on that one because we had been twice. That's crazy. I'm not the only one, which is nice. Rough. Brutal. Alright. Yeah, let me put the banner back up since we're done with the bitching and moaning part. Which I don't think we were bitching and moaning. I don't think we bitched and moaned it yet, honestly. You got a minute until the pool closes for race 4. That's the last EV race for the Kingmakers, and then the late slate is the 4 3-year-old and up races. Alright, whatever. Don't need that. Back with footy and clothes. Alright. Oh yeah, Moza, now you're back. So at minimum, Division 8. So this is Division 8. $180 for a shitty team. My team is a Div 5, so Division 5 is probably a little bit more. And 0.1 for a shitty one, 260. Chickens and shit. Yeah, Heath is ass. I hate Heath. Got these fucking baseballs, these dogs, all these shitty ass horses. I got these fucking sweet Red Village things that I doubt I'll ever get to use, even though these are Zooks. All these pretty colored horses, all these dumbass, stupid ass, and oh, fucking front yard baseball couldn't make it. That's all I wanted. I just wanted front yard baseball to make it. I couldn't make it. Couldn't do it. Now, let me go back to my players. Yeah. Front yard baseball was so promising, and then shit the bed. Yeah, Moza, I have 3 players dying next season. No, they tried. They tried. I mean, I'm waiting for someone to make one. I assume, like, there was a fucking... Someone made a boxing one, but I don't even know if it even took off. I don't know if it was Mike Tyson related or some shit. I don't know. Yeah. It sucks, man. What could have been. I mean, whatever. Maybe there's some forms that come back, but it's. I think at this point, it's really hard to get people to buy into the whole NFT gaming thing, even though it's becoming easier to navigate. Yeah. Yeah. The unfortunate situation is I lose one of my best offensive players. I lose this bum, which is probably fine. I lose this bum, which is fine because I have someone that can replace him. I have replacements for both of them in the age category, and then Musa was solid too. So I just got to find a replacement for him. But yeah, I have used to Knuckleheads training now to get up these back end stats. But yeah, for not making any moves, like buying, selling players, or any of that, the issue is I was hoping that I had a player that I could sell for, not a substantial amount, but something where I could like 2-for-1, like sell him and pick up 2 other like medium plus players. But I'm so out of touch with how the marketplace is gonna work. Mueller's dope. Mueller was pretty fucking sick for me during the other seasons. Stan was great. His leadership was pretty dope as well. I'm big on leadership, obviously. I don't want no divas on my team. I don't want to flip this one though. This was a gifted club, so I don't want to get rid of it. Also, it's my only club, so I definitely don't want to get rid of it. I've signed like 4 academy players, I think, 6 academy players maybe. One from the first. I signed 2 from the first one, and then 2 or 3 from the last one. I haven't signed any new ones yet. I don't really think I need to. I have a ton of goalkeepers. As I was hoping, like one of my goalkeepers was good enough that I could pawn off to try and like use that whatever I get. This one. Oh, it's a reward player. Ah, I see. So it's $0. Perfect. Okay, fucking free mint. Let's see what this sucker's made of. Get out of here. I don't need these fools. Who did I just sign? Was it this one? No. What the fuck? Wasn't Crawford, wasn't Edwards, wasn't this sucker. No, it wasn't Muhammad either. My brain is so smart, I remember everything. It was Muhammad, I think. No, it wasn't Muhammad. It wasn't him either. It wasn't Muhammad? How do I find out who I just signed? This is so dumb. How could I not remember this shit? It just did it. No, I don't want transfers. My brain hurts. Don't tell me. Definitely not him. Was it right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think it would have been Muhammad. I would have thought it would be a small, or not small, Oh, is this legit? New season starts tomorrow? Alright. That's done. Legit. Yeah, I gotta get this shit figured out real quick. Alright, 3 minutes until race 4 goes off, 8 minutes until the pool closes. Yeah, I gotta... When does mine go off tomorrow? 18 hours. What's 18 hours? I feel like that's super early. I feel like if I'm available, I can watch the dots on the screen. All right. 12 p.m. I have my dentist appointment tomorrow. No. Fuck. Damn, Mueller went. So the old guys all went down. That kind of sucks ass. Yeah. I feel like because did they lose like a stat as the older they get because of conditioning going down? Like I don't know. I mean that's the thing. I don't know the guts. I don't know the guts of it. If they can level down as with age, or if levels just stay the same. Like I'm a complete dipshit when it comes to that stuff because I don't pay attention to goods. I wish it would show me my previous season, who it is, so I can see. All right, yeah. 6th. This is why I think I should have added some players. 5th. 5th. Oh, never mind. That didn't go off yet. So yeah. So 6th and 5th, but if I would have had if I would have paid attention and put some thought and decision making into it, I think I would have been fine by adding some players. All right, stamina is always the same, so that's fine. All right, good luck. I'll buy myself one here as well. We're on the 8. This is easy. I'm prepared for the worst already. I do have ETH on mainnet that I need to swap over, but I have to remember how to do that shit. Oh, maybe I don't remember have to remember. I can just ask Mike to download some. Unless you can still swap it like you could before. Like how you just go from ETH to wrapped ETH. If I just take my ETH and go to Arbitrum and swap the same. May's coming back on the inside. Alright, we literally need to just outdrive the 7. Which I think was the other horse that concerning to me. I don't got Coinbase. Well, I do, but it's in my everything's in my MetaMask. All right, let's go, Queen Phoebe. So we take chalk here, but chalk is still a win. So we're 2 for 2. Let's go. We do 1 for that, just for the odds. Phoebe's why you just breed everything. That, you know, at the level that Soulmates does it, having 3,800 horses, yeah, I guess. You know, I guess you just breed everything. Phoebe as a racer was dog shit. Phoebe's stats weren't the terrible. Oh, little Marv Mercury. I mean, the mare's first foal was pretty good, which is Queen Phoebe. They ran Little Queenie back last month, so that's the full sibling. It's funny, it went up to 28K again. You have the shitty A+. Better than Ass? No chance. That horse sucks. Like, good for nothing. Yeah, I mean, the stats on Phoebe are fine. She just sucked at racing, but where was it? All right. You tried 2 distances. I guess I can't fault you there, but they were pretty shitty performances either way. Number got better when you sprinted, so there's a world it could have been a life there. But I mean, I talked about it earlier too, but that's like my S- filly. That's actually pretty okay in right dirt. It's from a mare that was whatever racer, very shitty racer. All right, race 5 is closing. Race 6, you have 15 minutes. Let me set my sweet line up. No, I don't want this. I will tell you this: if I could lead in most cards, I'm pretty sure I would be the winner. So many cards. Oh shit. How do I put the captain thing on again? For Christ's sakes. Why doesn't Samu just always have my captain? man's not show up? Why are you? There it is. You fucking dumb idiot. Guys, game's so hard. Alright. Submitted and ready for defeat tomorrow. Refresh. Where'd Meg Blossom run? 5th? 4th. Alright. Look at that 200 crown. You're rich. Now you can add it. Wow, you got 2nd also? You're so rich, RBA. Yeah. Still teetering above even, which is wonderful. Let's see. Race 5 is up next. Race 5. This was a 3-horse race. We ended up on Lawson. So I even get 3-1. So that's pretty solid. Win only. No one else really took any derby. The 1, the 3 took a little bit. The 6 took a little bit. 4 took most of it. Moza, how many teams do you have? Maybe I could buy another one. I do have. How many MetaMask money do I have? You have 3 teams. What's your highest division? How many dollars do I have? Oh, I'm fucking USD rich. Got 364. Let's go. We gotta transfer that over. I might even buy me another team. You know, I might buy another team. Probably not. I'll probably just invest in the team. That's what I should do. Don't buy another team, you stupid idiot. Just invest in the team you already have. 2 in D6 and 1 in D8. Yeah, like I have a D5 team. I could definitely. I don't need to buy another team. I'm just. Yeah, we gotta link up and do a stream. I'll transfer all that over, and then we might have to do some mid-season acquisitions and see how that goes. Give me a second. I'll mute. Yeah, because my whole thing is I don't know the first place or thing to look for when I'm trying to buy players. That's where my consigliere Moza would come into play. And it would basically just be a how-to footium for dummies because I have no clue what I'm doing. It's almost like doing the Evergreen GBG stream. I'm going to be Evergreen. I had no fucking clue what I'm doing, so why not learn from someone who does? Like I said, 3 years ago when they were red dots on the screen, Moza was doing content. Maybe not as energetic as myself, but my man put some emotions out there. I seen it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm a little more of an animated character, I suppose, which is fine. I accept who I am. And I don't ever want anyone else to be something they're not. So I like natural. Natural emotion is the best. One second. I have consigliaries for a lot of things. You can be my footium one. I've got them for a lot of things. Anytime I don't know something or I need something from something specific, I have a specific person that I go to for that. So it's a well-earned title for the most part. Bills elevating Frank Gore Jr. for the first game in NFL. All right, well, I guess you got to worry about him. Ooh, is he on? He's probably not on here. Oh, he is. Oh, let's go. But why? Who's hurt? Dude, if he gets a touchdown for the 300, well, he's not even 300. That's just the Frank Gore 200. Why? I have to know why first. I gotta find out why. Hold on. Blah 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 blah. Active roster. Son, yep. Who cares? 4 seasons. Don't care. Don't care. So it just tells me the why or who he is. I don't care who he is. If someone else hurt, that's what I need to know. Damn, Marvin Harrison Jr. must be fucked. Cardinals brought up Zay Jones to the active roster. That sucks. Who's hurt? They have Ray Davis, the other rookie. Is he dead? I know James Cook was a little banged up, but nothing super crazy. All right, good luck. All right. So Ray Davis hasn't gotten shit for touches. 2 targets last week, that's it. 7 attempts the week before. Fell into the end zone on 7 attempts. 9 attempts. All right, so the attempts have literally gone down since the start of the season. Yeah, I gotta find out why. Oh, Siberian with the fucking left field. Cook didn't practice all week and just did limited practice on. And Ray Davis is ass. Well, they're just not using him. I don't know if he's ass. He looked pretty okay in his, the work he had. Where are we at here? Boston's gonna get buried. Christina Presley out of left field. Yep. Boston's gonna get crunched in the threes. Yep, it'd be like that. It's crazy. No, that's crazy, but it's crazy. All right, where are we at? They don't even have. They don't have them on the sports book yet. Well, not on mine. DraftKings doesn't have him listed for anything, which makes sense if they just activated him. No, that was disgusting. Yeah. All of a sudden, it likes 9 furlongs in a fast track. You know what? How? I couldn't have predicted that, honestly. I would assume the horse that had 10 wins and 23 starts on a fast track was better than the horse that had 0 wins and 10 tries on a fast track, along with 4 wins in 9 starts at the distance and no wins at 5. But what do I know? I don't know too much. Best horse lost. I got punished for looking at podium. That's why. I don't like that. Yeah, it's just wild that they have Ray Davis, who they used. So if that's the case, and I do get sneaky, we get sneaky and just take the $200 fucking lottery ticket. That means I still get my man as a captain. I get Barrett. Get Josh Allen. Get a bomb there. Really can get anything. Rodgers and Mike Williams. I don't mind Mike Williams at all. He's been consistent targets the last 3 weeks. And one of these should have been a fucking touchdown. Just happened to be the night that I had him for any time. I don't mind that. You get 2 passes. I used to get the bomb offense and then have to rely on Josh Allen to do all the work for the Bills, which isn't the worst. And then maybe Frank Gore gets like 3 touches. I do like the Jets tonight. Remember the last time I said that? I don't mind that one. Time to do the other ones later. All right, where are we at? Nine minutes until race 6. We look at race 8. I'm pretty sure we look at race 8. Do I look at race 8? I do. Fuck, I threw up in my mouth a little bit when I said that, but I do. Yeah, I think the Jets need it just as bad. But I also like the first game. Like, it's not like the Jets have a terrible roster. So I like the first game. It's just the same. It's the same thing I do with horse racing too. When a horse gets claimed, depending on the trainer or the situation it's going to, I love betting that horse the next race it runs. But it's similar, same here. Like I like taking a team when there's a coaching change. And I don't like Robert Saleh as a coach. I don't like defensive-minded coaches as head coaches. Belichick's probably the only one outside of like a handful of other ones, but that have actually succeeded. But I like offensive-minded coaches in an offensive game. But that motherfucker loves to run the ball, which is why I'm heavy on Breece Hall, but I'm sure everyone else is also. It's not a hidden factoid that the new coach doesn't like to run the ball down their throat. And I don't think the Jets defense is as dog shit as ever. I didn't like the Bills coming into this season. I really didn't. I think with the Bills' offensive injuries, I really think the Jets can just get there tonight. I think the defense can do enough. They'll keep them in. And I think Rodgers won't be as uncomfortable And I think the Bills are going to cover 2, which is like insanely good for Rodgers. Yeah, I just like the fresh. Like last year when they fired Josh Allen, like I was on the Raiders for a couple games because when you take something off of your shoulders that's putting so much pressure, you feel so much lighter and you play with a different attitude. And that's just what I think it is this time around. I think Rodgers needs to snap out of it. I think the entire offense needs to get back, like get in sync. And I think it works here. But who knows? I mean, I just think they're due a big game regardless. Like, the offense has not been synced up. And I think that obviously comes from coaching it. It's either they're making it too difficult or too complicated and they're not letting them play what they're good at, or they just didn't like to play the offense. But they were not leaning on Breece Hall at all, which when you have a tank that can run the ball, you kind of want to lean on that because then it makes running your offense a little bit easier. You haven't been taking pressure off Rodgers. So I think the combination of a run-heavy coach and the defense they're going against is just a good combination for them tonight. But again, it doesn't matter. All of this, tomorrow when I start the stream up, it could just be, yep, I fucking knew it and I trapped myself. You know? Jets can just jet. Yeah, that was disgusting. That makes me sick. It really makes me sick. Hutch was one of my favorite players. Where's it at? Yeah, it was gross. I haven't seen something that bad since Silva snapping his shit. Where's my... Yeah. Jameson Williams was another one. Where's my fucking... Oh, damn, I got some nice ones. I forgot. I've got... Where's my fucking binder? Oh, maybe they're here. I had a nice... Maybe they're not here. I have a nice little collection of Aiden Hutchinson cards. But I don't know where my... I had to take my cards out of... Okay, here they are. Oh my god, and Chris Olave got banged up this week too. Yeah, Malcolm Rodriguez. Alright, Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I don't have as many as I thought. I don't have any as cool ones that I thought I had. See, what's the public on? The public is on fire this week. Yeah, I've got like some sweet Hutchinson cards. Base set Hutchinson. That was my man's. I got all his rookies when I could. But they're just from like, oh, you can't even see the green, it's so nice. Silvers. I don't have any like super dope like numbered ones because I didn't open a lot of the product, but also I'm not buying singles like that. But I do have a fucking sweet Jameson Williams that I had to send into Panini for. It was a redemption card, but this was during it is his rookie card, But when he got suspended, I thought I was dead. But it's a patch auto out of 10. Or no, out of 99. It's 19. But patch autos are pretty dope. And it has the Panini sticker at the top. So it's still Panini sealed. But when I want to send it off to get graded, but I don't think I'm going to make them take the deal off. I'm not going to break it. Yeah, I've got some sweet fucking cards. I got this dope Legend, RIP. Little Randy Savage action. And my man's Yaya from Sandlot. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was gross. That was not fun to watch. No, I mean, that's the other reason, like, I don't, it didn't matter if the wind was blowing or not. For me, I was on Breece Hall heavy this week. My friend messaged me too, like, DraftKings lets you, I don't know if other books do, but they let you wager on, like, total fantasy points, and his fantasy point number was like 13 points. Like, most projections have him to like 18 points. So like that seemed like a free Benjamin, but who the fuck knows anymore? Nothing seems free anymore. All right, the one ended up going off a favorite in this race. We're on Kingslayer, which that's good for us. Oh, I know. The one didn't go off. Am I in the wrong race? No, I'm in the wrong race. Whoops. Yeah. All right, so Kingslayer ended up being the chalk, and we got better odds than I thought we were going to get. We had 2.5 to 1. Definitely thought we were getting under. I imagine they follow their DFS scoring. That's my thought process on it. Yeah. But I think if he's getting dump balls from Roger consistently tonight, we're going to be all right. I just think they're going to use... they haven't been using him. That's the issue. And the coaching change favors the run game heavily. So I think if there's going to be a Breece Hall night, it's going to be tonight. I'm sure 2 touchdowns is probably chalked out the ass. Ooh, I had Scary Terry anytime touchdown this week and 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns with 11 to 1. That was juicy. Very good. We actually had a really good weekend. We were down a little bit from USC, but we got it all back with football. And we spiked on a slot too, so that was fucking awesome. My friend spiked for like 1,700, I think. We ended up splitting 5 after giving 7 back. Went right to the dice table. 7 out, 7 out, 7 out. Beautiful. All right, we'll just cash out. Thank you. All right. I don't ever like when horses go to the lead then drop back, but I think it's a different ball game. You gotta worry about the fucking 7. Kingslayer, good horse. For money. Take it. 2 to 1, whatever. A win's a win is a win. And 108 is fucking very good. For a horse that can run up and down the ladder, its sprint numbers are pretty outstanding. .108 last time on yielding for the 6 furlong. Mile 135, 134 is like relatively quick, so 135 is also pretty speedy. I don't know what else. Mile and 8 and 1. Yeah, this horse is just good. I mean, he talked about it the last time he was on He's on stream with me. He's a 5-year-old. I think Kingslayer was like probably still a 0 or maybe a 1-year-old. But when Kamish was on stream, he was talking about Kingslayer, and Kingslayer very good. Fuck Space in the Gruden though. I'll tell you that right now. But Kingslayer's a good horse, so I mean, what do you want? Who ran second in that race? 357. 3. Yep. Yeah, Hot Dog was the other horse that would could have played spoiler, and then 7 Supersonic. First time on a turf, ran third. Good sprinter. So that transferred over. All right, so that went according to plan for the most part. We got 2 races left. Race 7, we ended up on the 6th bingo. We had 3-1 there as well. I mean, who else was in there? Shocking Fortune was a firm horse. They're all firm horses. Sans the one. Shooting Sparks was one that I considered, and obviously it has a GVG tag, so it should be considered. But it's the only soft breath horse in the race. It's a half star, but his numbers on soft are very good. I just chose to go with the 6, who is a little bit better win percentage at the distance, and 50-50 on soft for being a firm horse. It has a very good sloppy number in there that I like. Ran a 79 on the slop. 30 seconds until race 7 closes, 15 until race 8, and then that'll be it for tonight. Yeah, again, if y'all have anything you want to take a look at, feel free to drop in the chat and we'll cover it or look at it. I'm going to look at the marketplace for a little bit because claimers are dead right now. And dead in the sense of there's none populated yet. All right, so our 1 gets us 14. Don't mind that. Let me see where we're at for total. Okay. So we are at, I believe, just at even with 2 races left. Good for us. Listen, I mean, it worked out well for me. Who was it? I don't remember the name of the horse. It just sucks because what's this dumbass at? World Vibe. World Vibe's picked up 3 7.5s in a row, which is beautiful for me. But from the 8th to the 12th, there wasn't a claiming race suitable. Meaning there wasn't anything. There was 1 7.5, but I'm not going to lose my horse with 3 wins for 7.5. And then the 20Ks popped up, and he got second last time. He's in one tomorrow morning, so we'll see. But pretty funny. No lifetime wins, and then picked up 3 wins in a row and ran its best numbers of its life. But when you're trying to regular stakes, it's no good. And it's funny, too, because the 4 furlong race, it ran an 86, which is disgusting. Actually disgusting. I guess if you follow the trends, it's been on the up and up. But I wanted to, with those number spikes, I wanted to try the stake race because if this horse is peaking, I want to be a part of it. But had no. I mean, they also ran pretty fast, so the horses you lost to were good. Not claiming level horses. Yeah, you have to. Like I said, the ones that are listed right now in the 1600 right turf, like those 2 horses with 3 wins, like if there's no 5 furlong races for the 1, you get stuck at 3 wins. If the race that was running was 5 furlongs and not 6, I would definitely consider putting a claim in because it has a better chance of picking up the 4th win. And then I think with 4 wins, I can just chill for a little and cherry pick. But if not, then you got a little liability on your hand. And then the other horse, I just don't like personally. Like it has 3 wins, but I don't like it. Okay, chicken derby announcement, racing events. Chicken will be racing in 2 days. Wait, the tournament. Oh, it's the E+. Yeah, so like he's in for 20 again. Can he win it? Probably. It's 7 furlongs. It's spike, so I just have to hope. Right. Yeah, those are the ones I was talking about. I don't like them. I don't think there's enough reward. Unless some other ones populated in the meantime. No. And then you got all the ones with 2 wins. There's an RDF one that I would never claim. Yeah, if you find some early, if you can find some early in claimers and you can spot the potential, you can make out. No, this is not it. This is not the juvenile. Oh my god. Those are over. Why are those still up? Yeah, we're sitting chilly at 18 right now. And I think that's good enough to hold on. Speedo Tag is the horse you're talking about. I think this is one we looked at on the stream. Or maybe it was one of the claimers I looked at. I don't know. It was a right there horse, so I was never claiming it. But that was the 9th. Claimed for 1.6. Won the qualifier, pretty well. Yeah. All right, 3 minutes. Tycoon, yeah. I don't think any of the 2 winning horses were whatever either. Yeah, like Tough to the Bone is a Judy, so like you could warrant that. But again, it's right there. I'm not doing any of that shit. Some bad horses. Yeah, that's like my own 5 horses. I'm not running claimers. They'll sit on the. We can sit on the marketplace. I don't care. Once you can't run in claimers, you're done. You're out. And I don't need the fillies, especially bad fillies. Nothing really. Maybe tomorrow is a little different. Speaking of tomorrow, see how screwed I am. Also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk tomorrow. I got to get a fucking root canal. Alright, nothing for race 1. Perfect. Nothing for race 2 or 3 or 4. Oh, beautiful. Wait. Why is it showing next tomorrow? Are no races up for tomorrow? What's the major tomorrow? Man, that's why there's no fucking races tomorrow. What the hell majors? Is it week 4 already? Is it really week 4 already? This season has sucked so bad. Fuck. Now I really have to get these wins in the claimers. Fuck. I legit thought it was week 3. God, that sucks so bad. Oh, good. I can look forward to the 7 foals that I've bred in right there. 3 of them. I only give a shit about 3 of them. That's it. We're going for the wins with those 3. That's all I'm doing. I'm just targeting the ones that I think I can get good foals out of. But none of them are nominated for the Pedigree Cup or whatever the fuck it is. Lineage lineups. Now, upon breeding, if you ask me if I want to pay a nomination fee, I would do that. I'm not breeding for 8K in hopes. I know that sounds ridiculous. We're at even with 2 races left, I think. Or we're slightly above even. Sombrero Smoke was the one that was running in the red. I just stayed away from it for that fact only. We'll see if it was valid or not. Like this. Like this mile would be like 142. No? Yes? 141.9? Yeah, might as well be 142. Thanks. Ugh. Yep, we're dead on bingo. Thought it was too risky injury. The 6 decided to act like it had an injury and just drop the last. That's nice for us. Phantom Spirit. Unless the 2 has a crazy kick here, it's going to be Phantom Spirit. GVD picking it up. Shooting Sparks was the one I thought you could have went with. Someone had Legend of Aristotle somewhere. I saw it. Yeah, Granddad did. They're good there. No, Phantom Spirit. Yep. The two no-shows on Salt really showed up today. 5th of 6 at 12 furlongs. So yeah, obviously I wouldn't. I would assume one of the 3 horses that beat it in that race would beat it here today. And ran on a sloppy track and it ran like shit. So yeah, you know, I assume my breakdown was correct. Honestly, Sombrero Smoke would have been the play if it wasn't in the red, but it still ran second. So good for him. Commish picks up a first and a second. And the Kingmakers. And then Shooting Sparks didn't even. Yeah, Shooting Sparks ran third. That was my coin flip between the 1 and the 6, but it didn't even matter. Yeah, if the 2 wasn't on injury alert, it would have been a different play. But ended up second anyway, and it was a win play, a win pool only, so it wouldn't matter. We would have lost regardless. But yeah, down on that one. It's alright. Sometimes the algorithm is great. Oh wow, the benchmark series is still a thing too? No idea. Legitimately no idea. At least we're getting full fields for the championship. That's good. Oh, and they start early tomorrow. Let's go. I'll post. I mean, probably tomorrow. All right, race 8 pool is closed. Who ended up favorite? All right, the 1. Was I on the 1? No, I was on the 2, so that's good for us. It's very good for us. All right, Menike White. Menike White made us a ton of Derby back when it was still on the track. This horse was a very easy and confident bet for me for a bunch of times. So, is this the first full? Or is this the second? The second. And Soul Menike White was great also. Well, is great. And then Menike Love is the second full to hit the track, who was also great. Yeah, Menike White's great. So Sol Invictus, that's good. That's his first one that's running. Good. Aegon good. And then No Limit Fibonacci sequence. Yeah. We just have to, I see, this is why I want alerts. I would put an alert on every single one of these horses to let me know when it runs in a juiced pool. Good mare, producing good foals. Combination is impeccable. Yeah. Soul Menike White is very good. 8 furlongs, it only has that one result, and it's at the bottom of the chain. So this is why I stayed away from it. If we were 10 or up, yes, blast off. Let's go for it. I like the consistencies of other horses at that distance. And 8 furlong tries were very early on, right? First time out, and it ran a 66, so it's not very encouraging. Granted, it was sloppy track, but I went with Industry Plan over. Industry Plan's been pretty consistent in big fields. 2nd of 18, 5th for Queen Stakes, 3rd of 18 in the S Plus over the weekend. Running very good numbers, 81, with 72 just to throw things off, and then an 82 right before that. I mean, Industry Plan is just very good overall. Who's gonna play spoiler though? I mean, if someone's gonna play spoiler, it's gonna be the one. But I really think that industry plan is just better suited for the distance over the one, and the fact that we get just about 4-1 on it makes me a little bit happier. Do I have 1 or 8 on this? 8. All right. Still come up. But I guess we have majors tomorrow. Interesting. Perhaps there will be a tweet of some sort. Yeah, so the only thing I have to worry about, Mo, so I just have to get on the same time schedule with you. I definitely do want to do a footy stream. I guess I wish if I'd have known that, if I was paying attention and known it went live, perhaps we could have worked something out sooner. But middle of the season, not even middle of the season, but like a couple games in isn't that bad. I can see. I'm off Wednesday, so maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. Yeah, I took off work because of my root canal, so I assume every game is at the same time. Every game, same time, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be during the game, obviously. I mean, it can be. Yeah, it doesn't have to be during. I don't give a shit about the game. I give a shit more about the Q&A and trying to, look for what to look for when acquiring players and such. I think that's going to be the sweet spot. But also, it's more of a tutorial for me because I'm a brain dead ape. So that's how we go about that. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I don't think I have any races going off myself. Right Dirt doesn't have anything going off till I don't have anything. My best mare ran like shit today, so she's not a stakes horse. Confirmed. Don't want to run her in claimers. Probably just gonna stop running her. And I don't want to retire at 3, but I do want to retire at 3 because I want to breed this. Just sucks. I was so excited because we won the first race and ran a good number, and then she backed it up with a good finish in the stakes. And then she backed up the number again with a solid-ish horse. And then the 4-horse field is not really entertaining, especially she ran a 68. And then at 10 furlongs ever since, she's been asked. So it leads me to believe that she's going to be 11 furlongs or nothing. And that kind of sucks. Yeah, her one good race at 10 was the 76. And then the 3 where she ran. So either she has really shitty temper at 10 furlongs or she has shitty temper in general. But it's going to be 11 or bust. Yeah, this trend is nice. Stupid horse. Dumb idiot horse. I have Avalanche too. I have to get Avalanche in a claimer. It's been very unlucky for him because there was a world that he could have picked up the wins. 1.2. But they just, for A+, it was real fucky there for a little bit. Now I have to hope. All right, Volcano, we can get to something. Minute and 40. Let's go. Oh man! All right, I'm gonna finish doing my lineups. I'll do that before. I'll just cut off a hard cut 7. Ooh, James Cook will be inactive. Let's go. That's the news we needed. Yeah, I fucking love the Jets tonight now, and I definitely like. Will be inactive versus the Jets. Sources tell me Cook, who's listed as questionable, was hopeful to play in practice Saturday, but will sit out. Ray Davis, Ty Johnson will lead the way. Yeah, so you get Ray Davis crazy cheap, but I still think I'd rather have Josh Allen. But now I don't mind. Now I don't mind the 200 price tag. All right, Frank Gore boost makes sense. All right, let's see if we can end it on a good one, and then build these lineups. Yeah. Let me see if they updated the prop yet. Yeah, James Cook was like minus 110 or plus 110 for anytime touchdown, so that's like really big. Son of Frank Gore Jr. player props. I was just player hating. What is this bullshit? Matriarch X is actually no disrespect intended. One of the worst horses in here. Let's hit the top of the stretch and let's like get a big burst. Nope, we're gonna go backwards. Perfect. All right, well, that makes perfect sense. Again, can't get it back. Yeah, fuck you, dude. This algorithm is literally just unbeatable sometimes. Shows in a myth podium. Of course, literally hasn't won since season 19, a month ago, 30 days, I've elapsed. considers picked up a win. Yeah, we end the night on even, which is beautiful. God, 2 chances to come up for the last 2 races and just get pummeled. That's so gross. Like, where did Sol Meneke finish also? 3rd. Disrespectful. Fucking little Cheerio. Perfect. Where you going? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. This is bullshit. Little Cheerio 50-50. 3-star stall or 2.5-star stall on a fast track. That's an obvious second. Obvious second. Yeah. 6 podiums, 3 missed podiums. We had a double-sided coin, and we still flipped wrong, so we can't ever win a coin flip. Continued. That's disgusting. Yeah. God, so gross. So gross. All right, let me do this for real. And then hard stop at 7. So this is all right. So this is the big boy. So maybe I get frisky and I do Josh Allen. Josh Allen's gonna be auto captain anyway. Josh Allen first touchdown looks a little juicier now. So if I do Josh Allen and I load up the studs I wanted before. Ugh. Shakir boned me before. I think I like Kincaid first touchdown more than I like Shakir. Shakir's juicy though. Kincaid's 13-1. Shakir's 16-1. So Jared Allen, then Conklin out. Conklin's out, right? So I don't mind Conklin if he's playing. I'll tell you that. Those are cost too much for my liking. And if I do, it's disgusting. I'm really just taking the bullet shot with Frank Gore. I don't care, honestly. This is a week I do it. And then that lets me get Garrett Wilson. That's filthy. I think it's stinky with Jets defense instead of Conklin. Or get 11. What do I get for 11? No. Ain't this bum. Or I get Xavier Gibson. But then I'm 5-1. I don't like that. I mean, I'm basically 5-1 banking on Gore. But I think that's fine. I gotta enter another one of those. Showdown. I'll do my brief. That's actually not even bad. I think the rushing touchdowns, his anytime touchdown is nice. Let's do same game parlay. Rushing touchdown. I guess we're specific. Yeah, see, I don't know if we get to. I can do like at worst at any time. Yeah, Brees Hall 2 touchdowns is 6-1. 3 touchdowns 25-1. That's a little bit more juicier. This and Josh Allen interceptions thrown. Damn! I only get 3-1. That's ick. That's ick. I had Mike Williams. That's who I liked in my other one. Okay. If I can get Conklin there, or I can just have Mike Williams. Braylon Allen's the backup to Brees. I don't want that. I can get Ty Johnson and bank on Ty Johnson, Frank Gore, but or get the Josh Allen, Tyler Bass. I don't mind that. That's a little different. Sometimes you get a little different. Frank Gore put me 9. 9 doesn't get me anything. Gibson, I don't want Gibson. That one's a little funky. I like that one. Alright. Single entry. Still want my Breeze. Jesus Christ, tackle quarterback. I don't want that. Oh, so close. It was just there. I just had it lined up. Yeah, can't get Gary. Still gives me the Williams. Lazard. Shakir and Frank. don't know, man. Matt Collins. No, it still sucks. That still sucks. I still like that in Frank Gore still. Not looking at the 8,500 just paid. I actually like that a lot more. Yeah, don't mind that. Don't mind that one. Perfect. All right. That's it. That's the end of that. Tomorrow we have the majors, so we should have full fields for everything, so it should be value day. We got scooped the last 2 races to make profit on the night. Instead, we break even, which again is a win. Yep, the house gets all of 8-1 on that one. So everyone's derby. No. So they literally get 41, 65. Bang about 6,500. That's nice. Good for them. They need it more than us. Let's go. Tomorrow we'll be back. We'll get better. We'll try and beat the machine again. It's gonna be tough. Someone's got to try and do it. Might as well be us. Until tomorrow. Most, I'll try and message you tonight, see if you're around on Wednesday or something. Or we'll talk tomorrow night, one of the two. But all right, everyone, take it easy.